Today is day 7 of the 90-day Astral Projection Challenge, directly coming from this book right here, Mastering Astral Projection, 90-Day Guide to Out-of-Body Experience. Now today, you're going to make sure that you're saying your morning affirmations that you chose on day 1. You want to make sure you're keeping up to date on your dream journal, as well as saying your nighttime affirmation that you made on day 1 as well. Now today's day 7, so it's the last day for that affirmation that you wrote. The next video I'll have is going to start from a whole new affirmation that you're going to say for a morning and at night for another week. So this is the end of week 1, so this is the last day you'll be using those affirmations that you've chosen, and we'll choose new ones next video. Now after you've done those morning exercises, now you're looking to do the exercises for day 7. So you want to start off with, again, a 5-minute body relaxation. You then want to do another 5-minute of breath awareness or mindful breathing. You then do a 10 or 15 minutes, and you want to focus on stimulating the toes, the feet, and the legs as well. You do every exercise that we did on video 6. So you want to stimulate that lower part of the energy body. And now the only additional thing you're doing, so that exercise is going to last you about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes on working on all those exercises we did on day 6 to start waking up the lower half of the body. Now you add on, after you've done all those exercises, you add on an additional 5 minutes of only the sponging technique, and you just want to work on sponging each leg from the foot all the way to the hip individually for about a minute, and then go to the other foot, start at the foot all the way to the hip. You want to do that sponging technique for another minute, and then you want to split that awareness again. And now the only difference on the only thing that you're adding for day 7 is you're going to try to speed up that sponging technique. So you're going to do double awareness on both of your feet, and you're going to try to sponge both of your legs at the same time from your feet to your hips. Now you're going to be doing that from day 6 as well, but the difference now is you're going to try to do it at a quicker pace. You're basically going to try to be bouncing the energy from your foot, or bouncing your awareness from your foot all the way through your calf, or all the way through your shin, your knee, your hips, all the way up to your hips here. And that will last you about 2 to 4 minutes of an exercise. And you want to split that awareness for that entire time. And in the book, it actually says you want to keep it somewhat close. Again, everybody's going to find their own natural rhythm with this, but it's somewhat of a guide if someone is stuck to follow directly from the book. It talks about it should be in a repetition of about a half a second to a second from the foot to the hip, and then the same amount down. And you just want to try to build that speed up. You don't want to do it too fast to where you're just thinking of your foot to your hip, foot, hip. That's not doing anything, just putting your awareness there. You want to really try to feel that all the way from the foot coming through the leg, all the way up the leg to the hip and back down. And you just want to create a bouncing motion. And you want to do that on both of your legs. You want to split that awareness and do that bouncing, sponging motion for about 2 to 4 minutes. And as always, remember, this shit is so easy, you can do it in your sleep.